government wanting to push MTV in the past, choosing what it wanted to push.
Oh, right.
I talked to so many people in the music industry who say, something that is unpopular but anti-human, anti-liberty, anti-woman, man, the establishment will push that while trying to block things that are socially responsible.
Well, we've seen that happen in hip-hop alone. I mean, if I just take hip-hop, because that's obviously my genre, and that's what I started in. When I first started in the early 90s, the groups were, me and Public Enemy and Boogie Down Productions, X-Clan, and all of these groups that reflected this Afrocentric sensibility that wanted to see the community advance, right? It wasn't an anti-white sensibility. It was something that really wanted to see people do better overall, and that those types of messages have been squashed for the most part. And the rise of gangster rap, we see a direct correlation between the messages and the outcomes in our community,
which just prepares the black males to go into the prison system.
Of course, exactly. And that's big business, in the same way that there are college towns, and I don't have to tell you or your listeners this, but in the same way that there are college towns, there are towns where the entire, economy is driven by prison.
We'll take Tulia, Texas, where they arrested 56 black people in 1 month, none of them with drugs, with no evidence, because the only business in that town was a prison, and they put the black people in the town in the prison.
There you go.
And it turned out it was all a setup. Turned out none of them were using drugs.
Yep. But when you see, and like you see, you just see the same thing with any corporate enterprise now that's really large. Like there are certain towns that I've been to, for example, I have in-laws in North Carolina, and Walmart is the main employer in some of these small cities. Mooresville, Statesville, North Carolina, those kind of spots. Where the Walmart is huge, man. You might see a Walmart that's hundreds of thousands of square feet, and they have Walmart social events and calendar where basically your entire life is dictated by this corporation. That's
who has taken over the market with Chinese slave goods.
And mom and pop enterprise, man, depending on what it is a hard sell right now.
Well, that's why it's important to support alternative music, film, farmers markets, anything alternative, anything that's made by a smaller organization or group is so important. And Paris, I want to have you back sooner than a year. I'm glad that we dropped out of contact. I've been busy. You've been busy. I'm glad that you emailed us about your new album. I'm glad to have you back on.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Please visit GorillaFunk.com. The new album is Acid Reflex. It's available in stores now. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate everything, man, as usual.
Absolutely. Acid Reflux in stores now. Paris, we will talk to you soon and have you back up soon if you'll do it.
That'll work, man. Thank you.
Take care. Hey, Paris.
Yes.
I haven't been able to talk to you.
Alex, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, listen, we're on air still right now. Just streaming at prisonplanet.tv and Infowars.com. That's why I didn't talk to you during the break. Listen, I'm done, not as busy now, and I'm sorry I didn't work harder with you on that thing when you gave me that offer earlier, but if you're not too busy, let's talk about it again soon. When's a good time to call you?
Man, hit me up anytime. I'm around.
All right.
I'm literally around, especially with the holidays coming up. I'm really coming to a start, the end of the year slowdown. So
absolutely,
reach out for me when you're ready. I'm here.
Well, also I have been my producer's been out this week, so I've been kind of by the seat of my pants. Let me just ask John: did you get Jeffrey R. Smith, John?
He's all set and ready.
Okay, good. Just so you know, I didn't put in a good plug. I just plugged the website. So I've seen. On screen, we've been putting the website and the new album cover. When I come back, I'll plug it after you've left us, Paris. So I just say Acid Reflux by Paris.
It's Reflex.
Reflex. Yeah. Acid Reflex
by Paris. Yep. And
Reflux.
And remember, there's that college contest. It's all there.
Well, you know what? Let's do this. Can you do 2 more minutes on the other side?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's come back because you kind of got cut off there. The satellites, they fire. And we'll come back to you in about a minute and a half, finish up, and then we'll go to my next guest, okay?
It's all good. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Jeffrey R. Smith, one of the premier experts in the world, author, documentary filmmaker, researcher, testifies to governments all over the planet about GMO foods, toxins in food, the melamine in the milk, the plastic estrogen mimicking endocrine disruptors. He'll be joining us in about 3 minutes. But I wanted to hold Paris over because I had him on for an hour and hardly plugged the new album, Acid Reflex. And again, a great social commentary, very thought-provoking. You may not even agree with it all, but the point is that it's not establishment propaganda milquetoast. And he also has a golden ticket prize in the new album, out in stores everywhere. You can also hear it online, but the contest is there for scholarships. So I briefly wanted to have Paris finish up telling folks about that. Paris?
Yes, what it is, and I appreciate it, Alex, it's 3 chances to win $10,000 towards higher education or housing. Those are the specific stipulations with the prize, and it's only available in CD form, in the physical CD that you can buy at retail. So, or through Amazon or Best Buy. Amazon and Best Buy are your best bets, even more so than Gorilla Funk, because we run out of them pretty quickly. I'm sure I'm out of them now, as a matter of fact, as a result of being on your show. But it is those prizes are transferable too. That's the other thing. So if you're not interested in going to college, but a college age teen that's thinking about it, then you can give them the gift. But it's 3 chances to win $10,000, and in this environment, man, everybody, I'm sure, needs a leg up.
By the way, I'm watching the video for the first time. I'm a big fan, but I've just been so busy I hadn't seen it yet, of Acid Reflux. We're playing a little clip of it on PrisonPlanet.tv on screen right now, and it looks really good. And this looks like the director or the animator of the guy that did the big video for some other folks right before the election in 2006. Is this the same director of the Eminem video? No,
you're thinking about Ian Anaba and Gorilla News Network. No, this is not them, although I have worked with them in the past, and I narrated that Aftermath 9/11 movie of theirs. No, this is a guy named Corey Shaw from a company called Build Destroy down in L.A., does world-class work. I mean, this video is...
Oh, this blows away the Eminem video. I mean, I'm watching this, and it is awesome.
And it's painfully expensive. So so everybody go buy a copy of Acid Reflex ASAP and support independent media.
And I mean, listen, since some of this came out on air, since you mentioned it, I'm really honored that you offered to put me on the Universal label, and I was just looking at the contracts. They were a great deal, best deal I've ever been offered, and I just didn't even, I was trying to finish something, having a new baby. I know it didn't matter, but I wanted to, since I couldn't talk to you behind the scenes, I wanted to apologize for not getting on the ball with that, but I'll work on that, Paris, and I've been honored to talk to you. Everybody get Acid Reflex, and we'll talk to you soon, my friend.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm honored to be here. Take care.
All right, there he goes, ladies and gentlemen.